Mitrunam, Mitrulara Bandhulara. Welcome to Uttaranchal series. Fascinating presentation of Uttaranchal province or Uttarakhand province. Part 10b. This is your presenter Dr. J. Reddy at South Asia Maps Education channel, where I will bring my 4.5 decades of passionate study on Indology and culture and various aspects of Indic studies. The uniqueness of the channel is you will get a broader iconographic representation of various abstract ideas in the form of maps, images, pictures, almost in one or two thumbnails. You will spend less time and will grasp more because everything is in the form of icons and they will be etched very easily in your mind. With that, we are talking about part 10b, Uttaranchal series, population, area, the density. Is very important when we discuss any province or state or habitat, human civilization, politics or economy. Always, if you have a broader understanding of what is the terrain, what is the physiography, how many, what is the population density per square kilometer, you can discern a lot of other aspects of the concept of takeover and the concept of the drawing down the resources and ecological load and carrying capacity deficits and so on, which I discussed extensively. Look in the human ecology aspect of the playlist. So I have started this Uttaranchal series for you. After this presentation, I have initially prepared material for around about 30-35 or so presentations. I'll be posting them soon. And if you go over them, you will get a deeper understanding of the Uttaranchal, Uttarakhand province of the Aryavarta region of Bharat Mata, Mother Bharat. Today we are in 10B. That is UK means not United Kingdom, Uttarakhand or Uttaranchal. What is the population? What is the land area, surface area? What is the density? That part we are talking today. And if you are new to the presentation, you can go to YouTube channel South Asia Maps. J. Reddy. There are 600 and so presentations already made, and I have partition them into different playlists so that you can pick and choose the one you like the best, and you can enjoy listening the presentations, and you can pick on my mind and get benefited from that. That is JRD South Asia Maps. This is the political map, the world round about 1990s Oxford Atlas. This part is the KUMAOAN region. That is the historical region, historically called Almora district. British acquired it from the Nepalese, ruled that, and after the local rule, and that is the Treaty of Sugauli 1817. This entire region is the KUMAOAN region, eastern part. There is a river called Kali or Mahakali or Sarda river here between. So that's the boundary. KUMAOAN region historically is only one district, Almora. Later they formed a Nainital district that was the headquarters of the British for most of the time at that time. Then the Pithogar district were formed from Almora. One more district, Bageshwar, is formed now. West, there is also British other district called GARHWAL district. That is essentially Pauri Garhwal, and that is the Srinagar headquarters. Srinagar is different from Srinagar in the Jammu and Kashmir region. Srinagar, Pauri Garhwal, essentially Pauri Garhwal, Pauri district and Chamoli district. There is a princely state called Garhwal district, Garhwal princely state, Tehri Garhwal, because its capital was Tehri town on Bhagirathi river. So now it has Uttarkasi and Tehri Garhwal district, also Rudraprayag district. And later from the plains, British added the Dehradun district. So that is essentially from Saharanpur, they added the Dehradun, Haridwar region. So essentially Uttaranchal. Here, this is the KUMAOAN region. This is the GARHWAL region. There is a difference between the GARHWAL region, GARHWAL district, Tehri GARHWAL district, Pauri GARHWAL district, British GARHWAL district. I will put up a presentation somewhere later, but that should give a broader idea. So with this presentation, and this is the KUMAOAN region, close to, remember, KUMAOAN. You have Himachal Pradesh here, you say GH, GARHWAL and Himachal, KUMAOAN and Nepal. So KUMAOAN, Nepal, easy to remember here. KUMAOAN region, western part is the GARHWAL region, the entire thing is Uttarakhand. Its parent state is Uttar Pradesh, used to be called United Provinces. Before that, United Provinces of Agra and Awadh. Before that, Northwestern Frontier, Northwestern Province, not Northwestern Frontier Province. That is Sarhad, that is the Peshawar Province. So that same area, round about during the Atalji's time, it was bifurcated from Uttarakand, Uttaranchal Province. So let's go to this. I have given here the entire information. You can pause and look at it. I will go through. First, how many people live? Remember, Himachal Pradesh has a population of 7.5. Uttaranchal has almost the same area like Himachal Pradesh. 45,000, 54,000 or 55,000 square kilometers. Did I put it here? No, might have put it in other one. Doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, 54,000 square kilometers, same as, but has a little more populations. So when you look this as a 55 units, just estimate roughly how much. This is little less. That means half of 55 is around about, let's say 25. So this should be less than so. That is, the area is around about 21,000 square kilometers. We said 21 units. You append 1000 square kilometers, 3 zeros, you suffix it. So 21 units is the KUMAOAN, 33 remaining 33 units the GARHWAL. If you combine 21, 33, 54 is the Uttarakhand. So here it has a lesser population little bit. Why it has less? Previously it has more population actually. During the bifurcation of Uttar Pradesh, they attached Dehradun district, they attached the heavily populated Haridwar district. That's why GARHWAL region population jumped up. That's the reason. Anyway, so 4.5 million people live in the KUMAOAN and 6 million. Say 4.5 million, 4.5 million means you add the 6 zeros, divide by 21,000 square kilometers. You should get 200 here. Because this is the 6 million and a little more area, almost you get the same, because the GARHWAL is actually less densely populated. But remember, this is the Haridwar district, Dehradun district, Lansdowne, Kodwar. These taluks of the Pauri GARHWAL are densely populated also. But anyway, 45 million here, 21 units area, 6 million here, 33 area. You just add them. 10 million here, I put 10.5. Moreover, these populations are around about 2023 areas and populations. You may see other pictures. That should not matter what area you have taken. So average is around about 200. After bifurcation, UP has an area, you remember 245,000 square kilometers. That means 0.243 million square kilometers. There are 250 million people, and you add 0.243 million means you will get you get here 2500, then you get 2 here, you divide that, you get 1000. So there are more than 1000 people per square kilometer every place in Uttar Pradesh, assuming you have uniformly distributed them. But southern part of where most people reside, like Udham Singh Nagar, that is the Kashipur, Kicha, Katima, Pantnagar, and those areas is densely populated. They are close to the Ganga plains, so as the Haridwar region, so also Dehradun. So this area, instead of 200 people, overall area may have around about 500 to 600 people. That is very densely populated. The place where I come from, Rayalaseema region, Seeded district of Andhra Pradesh, 65,000 square kilometers. Rayalaseema area has around only 15 million people. That means around about 220 million people live per square kilometer. Even the mountainous province like Uttaranchal, you are talking about average 200, but certain southern portions 500 means very densely populated. So you keep that in mind. How this overall in the broader context in the world, India fits. That's very important. The world has a 8 billion. That means 8,000 million people divided by 150 million square kilometers. 8,000 divided 150, that means it will be round about 55 people per square kilometer. If you take away Siberia, Amazonia, and Gobi Desert, Atacama Desert, and Sahara Desert, all those uninhabitable area, you can double it. That will be 111 people per square kilometers in the habitable part of planet Earth. What about the Bharat? The Bharat, did I put it to Bharat here? Yeah, Bharat has a 1400 million people, followed by 3.2 million square kilometers. 200. So there are 6 zeros here. 3.2. 1400 divided by 3.2, because everything is million, millions cancelled out. 1400 to 3.2. That means 444. I just rounded it up. You remember. So that is the area. That means this part, southern part of Uttarakhand region has a more densely populated than average density of Bharat. So you have to keep in mind. So now we know what is a Kuman, what is a Garhwal, what is a British Garhwal, what is a Tehri Garhwal, Pauri Garhwal, Garhwal district, Garhwal region, and all those areas. You should be having a broader idea now. Did I put anything else there? No, this is essentially the same thing. What? So if you want to know more about this, I have put the entire game series. That is the abbreviation I use. Geographic areas made easy. If you see these presentations, you will any part of the planet Earth, a state, province, country, continent, you will can have broadly estimate the areas very easily. That will be very intuitive for you. So this is the 1 kilometer is 1 square kilometer. You say you put 1,000 here, that is 1,000 kilometers. 1,000 means 3 zeros, 3 zeros, 6 zeros, 1 million square kilometers, right? That's exactly size of Egypt. That means 3 countries are 4 units. Say China, Canada, United States, China, Europe, western side of Ural Mountain. That includes the European Russia. We have to take away the Asiatic Russia, Siberian Russia. All are 10 units, 10 million square kilometers. That means 10 times the Egypt. Entire planet Earth has a 510, that is in millions square kilometers. 360 is water, 150 is the land. That means if you draw the lines on the land area, you can fit in 150 Egypt's in the planet Earth. So like that, I have put many, all the countries, South Asian countries, Pakistan, and Bangladesh, Northeast area, and many European area. You can look at that game series in the appropriate playlist. And I also put population series so that it will give a what is a 1 square kilometer, put some thoughts on it. You can see in the population or demography playlist, you will get it. So many. This is the Gangetic Plains population. This is the Kerala population, and from Karachi to Chittagong population area. So this is the Karachi to Chittagong. This is the human population. How do you remember millions, billions, and bigger numbers? The population density of the planet Earth. Very intuitively, you can get it. So I have put a lot of time on that. You can profit from it if you feel interest in that. How many people are born per day, per year, and all those areas, certain across the red cliff line, east side, west side. So many presentations I have put in Bihar here, Rajputana here, and so on. Madhya Bharat, Madhya Pradesh. Yeah, you can look at it, and there are many. So essentially, today we look at the fascinating Unite Uttarakhand region, Uttaranchal region, population, area, density, so that this should give you broader perspective. And if you like the presentations, and you can put your post your comments or any things you want to say on this presentation. Even you can consider subscribing the channel and bringing to the notice of your friends. That will put the information to the more audience like you. Thank you very much, your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy, South Asia Maps. See you later in other presentation. That will be the our will come back to Vishnu Ganga or Saraswati Valley. That is the upper region of Alkananda River Basin. We'll look at it in part 7.